Are you well?
I'm very good, actually, yeah.
How much sex have you had on TV?
Quite a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gone through a couple.
Well, because your character, well, he's the chick magnet of Secret Life of Us. I mean, he had an ex-girlfriend when the series first started that he was
brunette.
still having a bit with.
Yes.
Then the blonde came along. You got hit by a car.
Yeah.
But you still had a bit of nookie before that happened.
Yeah, just a touch.
Then the other little blonde curly-haired lass.
Yes.
And then now flatmate Miranda.
I've definitely moved into the blonde territory.
It certainly has.
Yeah.
They do have more fun.
Well, yeah, hopefully.
Is it weird performing sex scenes? Because you've done so many now, you're probably a bit used to it, but even initially, a bit creepy?
It's very creepy. The first sex scene I ever did was in a film called Praise, which was cut out of the film, but, you know, I was told there's a closed set, which means there's just a few crew. There's a boom operator and the camera guy. And then I walked out in my bathrobe to go to the bathroom, and there was like 25 people behind a monitor in another room watching what was going on. I'm like, well, it's not necessarily a closed set, but it ain't that much fun.
Oh, damn. I was going to take on acting.
Well, it can be fun.
Oh, OK.
Yeah, you could learn to enjoy it.
Now, the popularity of the show, it's really starting to skyrocket now and it keeps getting bigger and stronger every week. How is it for you? Because when the show was first shot, it was all in the can before it was on air, so no one knew who you were.
Yeah, a whole 6 months before we went
Now, how is it when you're in public and even just trying to shoot in St Kilda in Melbourne for the show?
It's pretty full on. We sort of gather a bit of an audience. I think before people were sort of wandering by looking for Gary Sweet or Peter Phelps, and then when they didn't see it, they just kept moving. And now, because they know us all, they sort of, you know, they stick around and have a bit of a look.
Do you get mobbed? Do you get recognised in the street?
Yeah. No, you know, we get asked for the occasional autograph, and people have really good things to say about the show, and people stare and whisper. And I think it's quite funny that it'd be easy for people to sort of go, because they whisper a lot, they look at you and they go, you can hear it out there, you know, from behind, saying, there's that guy from... You know, it's easy to say, there's that guy from Stingers. But it's not easy to say, there's that guy from The Secret Life of Us. And by the time their friends turned around and gone, where? You've gone? Because it's taken them that long to say it.
Oh, there you go.
So it's pretty good.
Now, we were talking to your castmate Spencer McLaren on the radio on Saturday, and he was letting us know that the show, despite being huge in London, is also very big in Sweden.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
Have you seen any of the Swedish work?
No, I haven't seen myself in Sweden, and I hope that we're not dubbed. Although that would be quite funny, wouldn't it?
I think it would be.
You know, because there's people in those countries that actually have a regular gig being Tom Cruise or, you know, being Jeff Goldblum or whoever. You know, that's who I am. I'm Arnold Schwarzenegger in Afghanistan or, you know, in Istanbul, whatever. So I think... And we're in Holland, which is where my mum's from, and we're in various sort of Nordic countries.
I think it would be good to hear it overdubbed, and I realise I am really putting on a stereotype here, but because you'd get, because of the phrasing in the show, you get a bit of a mate.
Yeah, I'd like to see Will. I'd actually like to see Will done in Swedish. I think that'd be pretty good.
I reckon it would take off. You want to be it?
Yeah.
See? It flies, it works,
Yeah.
it's magic.
The sex scenes would be the same.
Although, I'd like to think they still get Swedish people in to dub the
Yeah. And they're probably disappointed that we're not actually doing those sex scenes like in a wooden sauna.
They're used to.
Be a steam.
Look at those kinky Aussies
Just
doing it on a
boring
bed.
bedroom, yeah.
Now, what about these rumours I have heard on and off that you might be leaving the show?
Yes, I'm leaving for a while, and I mean, there's, you know, at the moment, I don't know how to answer this question, but I'm
yes or no, simple as that.
Yes, I am. I'm leaving, and but it's not an indefinite kind of departure.
And now, so you might come back depending on how you feel.
Yeah.
Okay. And why are you leaving?
I'm going to... initially, the reason for me leaving was to go and promote Star Wars over in America.
Now, you play in Star... And this is the...
Episode 2.
Episode 2.
Attack of the Clones.
Are you... Because you play the role of Uncle Owen.
Yeah.
Who's the one who gets killed off in Episode 4, the original.
Killed by the Stormtroopers.
So it's a pretty pivotal role.
Yeah, well, I mean, part of the family tree, which is kind of bizarre for me. you know, having grown up with the whole Star Wars trilogy and never having been a fanatic, but, you know, did collect a lot of the figurines and was right into the films. And, you know, at the age of 6, watching Return of the Jedi, I never imagined that I'd be related somewhat to Darth Vader. Like, it's a bit of a... It's really hard to get around.
Do you feel sort of guilty in a way?
Yeah, well,
dirty?
particularly to a couple of friends of mine who were just, like, they said, oh, we're so happy for you, I'm going to kill you. Sort of in the same breath.
Did you meet George Lucas?
Yeah. George is really interesting, man. Like, he's really quiet on set and, you know, he's very quietly spoken. I remember once asking him about a bit of direction about something and I went on for minutes about what I needed from this scene and he didn't say anything and I was like, well, so what do you think, George? And he just went, sure. And then just turned away and walked. And I thought, oh, no, like, oh, just... You know, I was a bit sort of fat-tongued when I first met him because I was a little bit in awe. I was like, George, this is George. I'm like, oh, yeah. And, it, you know, but it ended up being fine. It was good. You
know what the best part of being in any Star Wars movie? Action figure.
Action figure.
You get an action figure.
Well, my answer to all that is, you know, are you going to be an action figure? And I say, well, I have been scanned. I had my head scanned and my body scanned, and you see yourself on a laptop screen in sort of almost Roman statue mode, like white. And you think, wow, I look really good. And then 20 seconds later, it turns to colour, and you go, oh, God. You know, like,
so
we all look good in
it's
white.
Like a very classy way of photocopying your ass, in a way. All over.
Well, I don't mind being, you know, my ass scanned. You get ass figurines from all the Star Wars characters.
So does it look like you?
What, the figurine?
Yeah.
I haven't seen the figurine yet. But I figure Star Wars is sort of, you know, it's such a big marketing campaign and the films are almost like an ad for the toys. I mean, I think they make more money off the toys. So when they come out in the toy shops, I figure I'll just go and buy all of them and then I might have a bigger role in episode 3.
Plus, they'll become a collector's item then, because you have all of them.
I have all of them, yeah, and I won't take them out of the packets like I did when I was a kid.
And very quickly, one last question. Is Jar Jar Binks in it?
He is.
Damn! Anyway, maybe you can get him written out in the third one if you possibly can.
I'll see what I can do.
Well, thanks very much for stopping by. Super Life of Us, of course, Mondays, 8:30 on Channel 10. Joel Edgerton, everybody!